Have you ever wondered how people actually start their process? Because a lot of times we do these process videos, however, we've already picked our paper, we've already picked our photos and everything, and you just get to see how we put all that together. Well, today we are going to start from the very beginning. Hi, my name is Nikki and I'm with Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. So we're going to do the first part of the process where I have inspiration, and my inspiration is from the Paper Funday Challenges blog spot. And this time I am going to be doing the twist, and that is layers. So I have to use lots of layers on my layout, and I am choosing to use the Simply the Best Collection kit, kinda. So what I have here, oh, and the reason I'm using this kit is because I got some of it in the mail from the scrap room, and one of my non-stated goals is to use up my scrap room supplies. So I've already used 3 of the 5 papers. Yes, 3 of the 5 papers, and I have these 2 left. So my goal is going to be to use these 2 papers in some way on this layout. So I started with my challenge of layers, and then I picked my paper because I have a secondary goal of using my scrap room kit. And then I now get to go pick a photo. Okay. Now looking at this collection, it is very masculine. All of the icons are masculine. Everything here is kind of masculine. Now this is a combo of kits like I had mentioned. I think this is called the Limitless kit or Fearless kit or something on the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. So pretty much all of this, except for these 2 papers, came from them. The scrap room provided this sticker sheet and this little bit of ephemera. So the rest of it came from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. So I'm combining in for resources, combining everything I want to do. And I am keeping all of these supplies in my desk organizer from Some Assemblage Required. I'll link the video where I talk about what this is going to look like for me. I also have to do a review video. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I still want to keep testing it out. I like it so far. It actually has been helping with organizing what I'm incoming for the scrap room. So I just have my 5 kits that I want to use, and I just go through that. Anywho, we are going to now pick a picture. Okay, so in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, boy, kind of want to do a masculine layout. I've got some ideas here like life captured, friendship, extraordinary, legendary, those kinds of things. But I'm thinking boys. Okay, this is my ready to scrap photo binder. We've gone over this in a previous video, and I'll link that below as well. Or I'll link that in the upper right hand corner, not below. And you can just click on that link and it'll take you straight to the video. But essentially what I've done is I have 5-ish different albums that I do. And I've got a JJ album. And this has just all pictures that I need to scrap of my JJ. And memorabilia. That's for those. And then my next album is Nerdy 30s. So that is just my lady friends that I met through that meetup group. Okay. And then I've got family. So this is any other family besides JJ, really. So aunts, uncles, cousins, all that fun stuff. Joe, husband. And then I've got This Is Us, which is just me and Joe and our stories. So I've got a good one here. It says, Joe taking my picture. So that's a possibility. And this is just a sticky note I ripped in half, kind of telling the story that I want to take down. Tree limb, and all of these photos have the date on the back, either handwritten or printed on the back by Freeprints. I do use freeprints.com, which is an app I have on my phone, and I recently ordered pictures, and they actually have the option to add the date and the location on the back. Right now it's free. I don't know if they're going to charge it for it in the future, but I'm really excited to see what that looks like on the back of my photos. I'm tickled that they're doing that. So stickers that are us, this is a specific sticker for that, just things that we've done together. I'm looking for a boy, so this could work too, but that's really both of us. I guess I could do that too, but meh. And this sticky note is actually on the outside of the page protector. Okay, and then this is me, is the last section. So any stories that I want to talk about that are just me. Softball, dressing up for Halloween, losing weight, high school, ice cream trucks, just good pictures of me. So I guess the only male picture I really have in here that's not JJ is going to be my husband. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have my prompt of layers, I've got my photo, and I've got my paper. Now I pick my sketch. And this is pretty much the same process I go through every time, unless I start with a sketch. Then I'll go pick my papers and my photos and that kind of thing. This is my layout guides. Really, it's just my sketchbook, all the sketches, things that are free and paid. So for example, I've got a couple things here where I can just draw some sketches, where you can get the source and that kind of thing. And then I've got a book that I paid for, One-on-One by Scrapbook Generations. And then the 6x6 class, which is paid for by them. And then Sketch Support, which is a free resource online that you can get all of the sketches. And they also have alternate layouts you can pick up from online. And then Remember Me is also free. So just things to think about. And then this is all free sketches that I picked up from various places. Single sketch, Crafty Soup developed some sketches, but I'm looking for something with layers, so none of these really work. I do tend to scrap one photo quite often. And when I'm looking at my paper, I've got one piece of paper that's double-sided. And I can easily take that apart. I could do this one, where I've got pretty much 3 6x8 pieces of paper in a horizontal with 3 clusters. Yep, that's the one. Oh, but I want a film strip. Because this is him taking his picture, I'd have to incorporate a film strip. So let me see if I can find one that's got a film strip in it already. And I might not be able to. This is from... Oh... Where's this from? This looks like Page Maps, like a mix of Page Maps and somebody else. But what I have here is circled the number of photos in each layout, so I can go straight to here. Number of photos. It's like here's one photo, and I can do it really quick. Okay, here's this. I could make some of these film strips behind there. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, so I'll pull that out. I could do this one too, where instead of photos here, I've got a film strip. Okay, that has lots of layers. That's a pretty good one too. I like the other two better. So I literally just go through this and pick a sketch. I even, like, this one was a here, then and now sketch. I really liked the two sides. Thought that was fun. And then scrap a sketch, and I've got page maps and creative scrappers. That's a free resource. Lots of different sketches. I'm gonna make the decision. I'm gonna use this sketch here because I like the idea of those horizontal film strips. These film strips that I'm talking about are the ones from 49 and Market, and I have yet to use a single one. So I thought this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and do it, because my story is going to be about my husband liking to take his own photo when he's supposed to be taking a photo of me. That jerk. So I'm going to come back with a finished page. You now saw how I start. I have my inspiration, layers. I picked my kit because I want to try to use this page and this page to bash it. And then I picked my photo based on the kit that I chose, and I picked the sketch based on my prompt. Well, I'll be back with the finished layout. I've completed my layout, and this is the sketch. I feel like it's pretty comparable. So my title is, Can You Take My Pick? And then my husband's answer, sure, I'll take my pick, in the traditional guy way that we do it, right? I used a background film strip from Sunbeam, a background film strip from Fern, a smaller film strip from Sage, smaller film strip from Sunbeam, and a smaller film strip from Fern. Holy cow, that's a lot of F's. Say that 10 times fast. And then I took a little piece that I punched out from a previous layout that was left over and made that my base for my cluster. This die cut comes from the Uniquely Creative die cut set that I had from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. This comes from, and then pretty much everything else comes from the Simply the Best collection, except for this camera, which is actually a stamp. I think this turned out great. I really liked this sketch. I liked the fact that I am using my silhouette on a more regular basis. I think that was like maybe the third time I've used my silhouette in the last week. That's pretty good. Don't forget to check out Paper Funday Challenges blog this month. Every month there's a random winner for some digital kits from our sponsors, so definitely go check that out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.